Did you know that a bankruptcy is not supposed to be on our credit report? Yep, we don't gotta wait 7 to 10 years, but the credit bureau's got us fooled again. But I got you. I'm gonna show you step by step on how to remove a bankruptcy off your credit report. So with that being said, you already know what time it is. Let's get right into it. Hey, what's up, family? I'm back with another one. Hey, if you're new to the channel, hey, welcome to the family. So in today's class, I'm going to show you in 7 steps on how to remove a bankruptcy from your credit report. Yep, a bankruptcy in just 7 steps. I'm going to show you step by step. So with that being said, hey, go get a notepad, go get you a pen, go get you a drink, because today's class is going to be real good, I'm telling you. So see you in class. So in today's class, I'm going to show y'all how to remove a bankruptcy. I got an outline so you can see on my screen. I'm going to basically break down on how you can get the bankruptcy removed from your credit report. So I got it in 7 steps so I don't get sidetracked and don't be on a ramble. I want to be quick and straight to the point so you can go ahead and take the information and use it and do what you got to do to get this bankruptcy off your credit report, right? So step number 1, hey, I always tell y'all, hey, make sure y'all have y'all credit report when you come to class, right? Make sure you have your credit report. But if you don't have your credit report, what you want to do now is go to annualcreditreport.com and go ahead and download it for free. Yep, you can get it for free. TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax. The reason why you want to have your credit report because you want to see the information when it comes to this bankruptcy, because you want to use this information as leverage to get this bankruptcy removed from your credit report. So you need the bankruptcy name, the file, you know, the case number. You need all that, the date and everything when it happened when it comes to your bankruptcy. Once you get that, now step number 2, what we want to do now is request our LexisNexis credit report, right? So you're going to go get an online request form. I can send you, I'm gonna have the link in the description. So what you want to do is go ahead and fill out the information, put your personal information in, and request your actual LexisNexis credit report. Because what we do with LexisNexis, if you didn't know, they the snitch if you didn't know already, but they got a lot of information that you don't even know about when it comes to your actual your credit report. So what you want to do is see the actual bankruptcy on here as well, because you're going to leverage them to get it removed off of LexisNexis first, and then we're going to go to the credit bureaus and say, yo, it's off, removed from credit bureaus, and I'm going to show you how to do that as well. So request your consumer report when it comes to LexisNexis, and after you do that, step number 3 is actually suppressing LexisNexis, right? You're going to opt out. So I'm gonna have the link as well for you to opt out. Now, once you opt out, go ahead and put your information in, and there's no specific reason, but just make a reason up, other, and then you type in other. I just want my whatever. I just want to opt out. I don't want my information being shared. Now, after you do that, what you want to do is clean up your personal information, right? Step number 4 is cleaning up your personal information. And the reason why you want to clean up your personal information is because your name might be misspelled, your address. So you want to remove all the old information that's on your credit report. You want to move all that off. You want to make sure everything's clean. Your first name, last name, everything's spelled correctly. Your address is spelled correctly. Now, if you have old addresses, if you have old information, if you have your name misspelled or your middle name and everything misspelled on your credit report, you want to get all that removed, because if you didn't know, your personal information is attached to actual all accounts. So get that all cleaned up. And then after you do that, what you want to do is go to Pacer, right? Now, pacer.gov is where you can access your bankruptcy, right? So it's public access to court electronic records. So you can go ahead, create an account with them, and then request your actual bankruptcy information. Now, the reason why you want to get this, because it's going to be able to show you, if you didn't know, you're gonna be able to see your information when it comes to your bankruptcy, and then you're gonna be able to match it up with your actual credit report. See if it has the same information. If it doesn't have the same information, that means the bankruptcy can get removed off your credit report, because everything has to be 100% accurate on your credit report, right? And all records are supposed to be private technically, so you can use the cfpb. If you haven't watched one of my other videos, I'll show you how you can watch it. I'll post a link to actually see that. But you can use the cfpb as well to get a bankruptcy removed off your credit report. But I'm gonna show you step by step on how you can do this. Now, after you do that, step number 5, what you wanna do now is go to step number 6, right? You wanna send off the secret letter. Now, the secret letter is kind of different, right? Because it's a bankruptcy. So here it is right here. So you want to send it to LexisNexis as well as to the credit bureaus. It's the same letter. You want to make sure you do this certified. So send this certified and make sure that they got it so you can actually receive. So you make sure they receive your actual letter. So it states right here, I recently been informed that there was a negative information reported U.S. District Court in the file you maintain under my Social Security number. Upon ordering a copy of my credit report, I see an entry from this court listing bankruptcy discharge, Chapter 7 with reference number 12345, filed 0/8/1/2020, right? I am unaware of a bankruptcy discharge with reference number filed in whatever court. Please validate this information with the court and provide me with copies of the documentation, so on, so on, so on. You know they're not going to do a private investigation, but you got to set them up. So we got to set them up first. We're telling them to do something, right? So make sure they're doing, well, you can't make sure, but you're telling them to do something, and then you're going to wait back. Now, after you wait back, you're going to send this to, you're going to send this to LexisNexis. I have the address right here, as you can see, and then you want to send this to the credit bureaus as well. So I have the list of the credit bureaus, Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, wherever this bankruptcy is on, you want to send it to them, right? So you want to send the same letter, but make sure you send it certified. Now, after you do that, you have to wait for the investigation to come back, right? So you're going to wait 30 to 45 days for the investigation to come back. They're going to either, two things is going to happen, right? Either the bankruptcy got verified or the bankruptcy got removed. Now, if the bankruptcy got removed, you know, we're good. Now, the bankruptcy got verified. Here's what we're going to do next, right? So step number 7, bankruptcy got verified, right? What you want to do now, I'm going to have this letter. Now, if you want these letters, just email me or just, you know, put in the comments, how can I get this information? And I'll send it over to you, right? So as you can see, I'm not going to go over this whole letter, but here's, you know, if it got verified, here's what you're going to send next. So this is what you're going to send next to LexisNexis, and this is what you're going to send to the credit bureaus, right? This validation, right? So, because basically they didn't do a proper investigation, so you just want to hit them up with that. Hey, it's time to go take action. Hey, if you have any questions, hey, drop them in the comments or just schedule a call with me and my team. Yo, most of the time I'll be on the phone, so go ahead and schedule a call. I'll see you on the call if you need assistance. However, if you want to learn how to leverage that CFPB, right, if you want to learn how to leverage them, hey, watch this video right here, and I'll see you in class.